Hey, it's DJ, right back at you with the unscripted, unrehearsed, unedited, organic nugget. This is one of my favorites. It's called the mixing bowl, which you may know because you clicked on it. The mixing bowl is what I use, sort of the metaphor of what I use to help people make decisions. Because decisions aren't always so, absolute yes or no, right or wrong. Oftentimes there's a lot of different feelings and decisions that come into it, and everybody feels like they have to be like, I got to be here, and like you could put a little dipstick in and pull it out and say dee 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 dee. That's the right decision, right? And it could apply to anything. It could apply to relationships, family, work. In the day of COVID, it could apply to whether you wear a mask, don't get a booster, don't get a shot, don't get 2 shots, don't. So the mixing bowl. Here's the mixing bowl. And so what I tell people is, in that mixing bowl goes all your thoughts, feelings, actions that might be about what decision you're making. Absolutely what your body is saying, because that's going to be ultimately the definitive piece to this. And all of this goes in. And we might have many thoughts, right? I may have a thought that I want to do this for these reasons, and I may have another thought that says I don't want to do this for these reasons. And And so one of the most important words in this whole process is the word and. You get to put in all those ands into the mixing bowl. So there might be lots of thoughts, right? I don't want to call them competing thoughts, because they're not. They're just all possibilities of what's going on for you. There may be lots of feelings. I'm really excited about doing this for the holiday, and I'm really nervous about that, and I feel kind of like overwhelmed over there, and, right? So we make room for everything. Definitely what's happening, actions, bodies, so forth. All of this fills up this mixing bowl. And it's called a mixing bowl because all the thoughts, all the feelings, all the actions, everything that happens in body, all of it mixes together. So we don't separate out and say, oh, thought, ooh, ooh, ooh. We say, oh, we have the whole enchilada in my mixing bowl. And so when you hold that mixing bowl that holds all these thoughts, feelings, actions, and what happens in body, and you pay attention, when you hold it, do I want to go to my Aunt Sally Pineapple? When I hold everything, what do I notice when I hold everything and take a step towards going to see Sally Pineapple, my aunt? Do I feel ease and joy and warmth and opening? Or if I hold everything, do I feel like, not sure, right? Something pulls me back, something, right? So paying attention to, or if I say I don't want to go to Sally Pineapples, what does that feel like? So I can go to Sally Pineapples and feel something negative in my mixing bowl, holding my mixing bowl. I can feel something positive. Or if I say I'm not going to go, well, that doesn't feel right at all. So, you know what? When I hold all my thoughts, feelings, actions, and notice what's happening in my body, this is the path. Okay? And again, it's not an extreme, it's not an absolute. Doesn't mean it's right or wrong. It just means for right now, in this situation, it's the best decision for myself, taking everything into consideration. I love the mixing bowl. You can actually get a mixing bowl out. You can actually make little notes, put them in there, do what I call the mind dump. Everything I'm feeling about, that can go in. What am I noticing around what I feel? That can go in. Other actions that I have already done that I need to consider, or actions I think I'm going to do, that can go in. What do I notice in my body? Absolutely, that goes in. And actually mix up that mixing bowl. Get out a wooden spoon. Mix it up. Hold it. What does that collective experience of all that you hold within you, and in that mixing bowl, where does that guide you for your next step? It's a great exercise. Simplifies life in many ways. And practice. Once again, good to be here with you. You like what you see, subscribe, pass it on. I appreciate it. Take good care. Bye-bye.